Alrighty, boys and girls, if you are in the, comment section, because ain't no fucking girls playing this game. Are you all ready for this week's episode of Iron Gods?
Yes.
I guess so.
Just want to
Yes.
Scott, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, well, we can get this bad boy started. Let me make sure the stream's going good. It looks like it's going good. Alrighty, cool. Let me move this over to meow. Okie dokie, everybody. Before we get to the quick introductions to our characters, before we can hop into this week's episode of Pathfinder's Adventure Path, Iron Gods, Chapter 5, The Palace of Fallen Stars, I would just like to ask anyone watching if they like what we have been doing to hit the like button on this video and possibly even subscribe if you're feeling that naughty. And maybe, if you so dare, leave a comment in the video for what you like and what you didn't like, but preferably what you liked, because I have low self-esteem. But without further ado, no. Okay. Let's get to the introductions, shall we? First of all, on time for fucking once, we have the glorious Paladin Peter Hastings, played by our one Maddie Thompson.
Yeah.
Maddie, who are you and what do you do?
But you just told them who I am and what I do.
You're a paladin. Who
And
are
I
you
do-
a paladin of?
Sky Mama.
Sky Mama.
Is that wrong?
Is that like No Man's Sky?
More like no gaba.
Boo.
I mean, it was alright.
I'm Paladin of Sarnray. Check yourself or I'll heal you. I don't know.
Alright, let me load this in here. Next, we have the lovely Sarah Hitchkin, played by our own Scott Caffey. Say hello, Sir Scott.
Hello, Sir Scott.
Excellent. Moving on. No. do you want to say who you are and what do you do?
For our return viewers, you know I am a worshiper of the Wasp Mom, I
Indeed.
guess.
Gross.
No, I follow Callistria. I'm seductive and angry. Quick to anger. Don't mess with me. I'm a raging bitch.
Hell yeah.
Macho
Next
profanity.
we have Taran Gates, played by Senior Kyle Hyatt.
More like Taran masturbates.
Kyle.
Or like terrible
who are,
beard on his face.
Who are you and what do you do, my dude?
Well, I am attacked. Even though I've spoken like maybe 6 words this session, but I
So
play I play a sorcerer who is a goofy archaeologist that is probably about to have an aneurysm this session if things go the way that I fear that they will.
There's a fair chance of that.
Oh God. And I everything belongs in the museum. That's my words and creed.
Alrighty. And last but not least, for the player characters, we have Vaughn Warneyes, whose character sheet always takes the fucking longest to load. There he is.
I wonder why.
Because of fucking plethora of spellcasts. Dude, Maddie's character for Return of the Runelords, it took forever for that fucking thing to load. The level 20 Arcanist.
Yeah,
the 3
that's a
levels
lot
of
spells.
Archmage. Jesus.
That's a lot of spells.
Indeed. Alrighty, Mr. Warneyes, who are you and what do you do?
An orphaned oracle that likes guns.
I dig it. All right. And also joining us is the NPC and follower Isuma, a Kasathan gunslinger from another world, as most Kasathans are. She she joined the party around it was near like the halfway point of chapter 4, and she was convinced to follow the party along with the idea of saving the world from the evil artificial intelligence Unity.
She was convinced out of character by the spending of a fee.
Yeah, out of character. It was by taking the leadership feat. That was all that was fucking required. But with all that out of the way, let's start this bad boy off, shall we? Let's see. When last we left our intrepid heroes, they had, how to fucking say it? They had stumbled across just a few more interesting things amongst, fuck, my brain just completely failed me.
Oh, sorry.
What happened? Oh, Starfall.
I remember. First, we blew up a drug den.
Yes.
And then we had to deal with the fallout of blowing up the drug den. So we kind of went on the lam, even though we had a short time limit. So then we had to go to the hoity-toity district of town. Except we did not fit the part, because, we're covered in blood and soot and dirt, and we're all wearing, techno gear. And we got accosted by some big old robots. We blew those robots up.
Indeed. You also stumbled across a couple interesting fellows, creatures known as the Nosferatu. They were also some things you had to deal with. They were pretty handily taken down by you all, though, so it's not really too big of a deal. You all are relatively high-level player characters, and you have a damn strong gunslinger with you, so, it's not too bad of a deal. But yeah, it's honestly not much happened after that.
We did get to the black market.
Yeah.
Oh no, we went at Noble, and I bluffed and I lied our way through that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you all almost oopsed your way into getting beat the fuck up in a bar by a bunch of angry robots, but you were able to silver tongue your way out of that one by lying. But lying is pretty good at fixing pretty much fucking anything, so...
Tell that to my parents' marriage. It's funny because it's true.
Kyle also learned that his mortal enemy, Dubois, is here.
Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot I fucking
Renaud
dropped that one.
Dubois!
Renaud Dubois. Is he Galton? He's Galton, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a Galt. He's a son of a bitch.
And he never called you back.
He left me in a bad place and never called me back.
Indeed.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Alrighty. Let me just Alrighty. And without further to do, let's move our heroes into this section of the map. Do they have tokens? They do, and boop. All right. Your characters, the camera returns to the perspective of the heroes as they have finally made their way to the location of the night market, the more or less the black market that is a wandering kind of place of sales where people can buy illegal goods in Starfall. And by illegal, I mean technology that they don't have to immediately fucking fork over to the Technic League.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So, my lady in well, actually, it is ladies in germs. Let me see if there's any reading I need to do. It doesn't look like it. You all, as I said before, are still in the rich side of town, but night has fallen. It is currently midnight, and you look around. You see several little kind of tents set up around the area. There's like one here, a couple over here, and a bunch over there. You have free control of your characters. Do with them as you wish. But one thing that is immediately notable is there's a pagoda in the center of this area. And there are 3 entrances to it, each of which has 2 bodyguards guarding over it.
All right. So the first thing Taran does is like put his definitely not Adidas cloak on, and like I pull up my cowl and I just hide in the shadow of Peter, as like wherever he walks, I am constantly behind him, like snapping my head around looking for that son of a bitch de Blau.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no. Why would you ask this of me?
Because I need it.
No. Perception. Perception
Lol, weak.
doesn't suck.
All right, and just in case someone isn't like, if someone in the audience isn't looking at the screen, feel free to announce what you've rolled. It's just for people who are only like listening in.
Yeah. I rolled a 21 on perception, which isn't bad, but it's not
That's
Vaughn's bullshit.
I mean,
weak
Vaughn could
perception
probably
check.
double that if you rolled a 1, but
It's
not
okay,
quite.
okay, go ahead, Vaughn. Go ahead. Let's see.
you just flex on me.
Stretch your stuff. Stretch your stuff. Let's see it. All right, a 48. Cool.
He rolled a 9.
It's a 9.
Kyle rolled a 7.
Ugh,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah. Plenty of fun little tricks from this goofy half elf. Also,
I have special eyes. Thank you very much.
My brand.
my brain. Yeah, Taran, you look around and you see a few people. You see some rather exotic-looking ladies over here, who seem to be selling some wares and goading people in. There's also another human over here, and someone who you can tell is from Varisia over here, a woman of the Shawanti tribes. Then you also see a couple like light fixtures in the area. From where you're standing, you see there's also kind of like a weapons tent set up over here. There's like a rather tough-looking half-orc woman who seems to be manning that one. Amongst as well, you see there's an elven woman, a halfling, and a gnome over here. They seem to be selling like pharmaceutical ware.
Okay.
But amongst all the people here, everyone seems... how's the way to describe it? Everyone seems rather calm and kind of happy, but there is an obvious sense of stress in the air, for obvious reasons, that this is remarkably illegal. If the Technic League were to show up here, everyone would be fucked. But that hasn't happened. So, everything's cool.
Yeah.
Can I get a knowledge local as well?
Oh yeah, I
From
can actually.
anyone, but only one roll, please. The rest
Does
may
anyone
assist
have-
if they wish.
Does anyone have better than a +9?
No, mine's only a +7.
Vaughn?
No.
The
also
DC is
seven.
going to be DC 20.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll roll it, and then if anyone wishes to assist
gonna
me,
say, I can-
please.
I can assist.
I
There
did
you go.
it.
Bravo. You get a 23. So, you know that the night markets are pretty commonly set up by the quote-unquote nobility of Starfall. And I say quote-unquote because they are nobles in name only. Mainly because they just have enough money to, enjoy the lavish like lifestyle that a noble would, but they're typically not actually nobles.
They have enough money to call other people peasants.
Pretty much. And what they commonly do is just pay rather sizable bribes to the Technic League to actually sell their wares here to make a profit. So that's more than likely what's going on right here. So odds are good that you might not have to worry about the Technic League at all. Odds are good that they know about it, if that's the case, but if that is the case, the Technic League is a lawful evil organization, I believe. You'll be fine. You'll be fine is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
What kind of wares are they selling? Like
Technological. Everything here is technological.
silverware, hardware?
Yeah, I would like to look around at all of
Firmware.
the tech that they have on display.
Okay.
Probably some
Feel
malware.
free to probably some malware, he says. Let's see here. There are 5 different categories of technology, being weapons, armor, pharmaceuticals, cyber tech, and just miscellaneous gear. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tent areas. There's a lot of pharmaceuticals over here. There is a rather like studious kind of inventor looking person who has some cyber tech over here. There's arms that you can get over here, armor, and just standard gear.
I will head to the miscellaneous tent.
Okay.
I'll also head that direction. That's a good choice.
Yeah,
I say we
let's
stay
go
as a
there
group.
first.
Well, then stay as a
I mean,
group.
you can
We're
all
going
stay
to
as a
the
group, it's not a big
miscellaneous
deal.
tent.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. I'll just move you all kind of as a little bunch. Doot.
There we go. All right.
You approach this lady, meow, and she looks you over and says, "What's happening?"
Kyle died.
Kyle has perished. Whenever he rejoins, the
We'll point and laugh.
yeah. Oh,
Well, I guess I'll do the talking. I'm gonna walk up.
there it is.
He is alive in RPG.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, everyone, point and laugh.
Yeah, my internet, I guess, like decided that today was the day to eat a bullet instead of breakfast.
I found the courage.
Look, a
Found
physical
the
copy
courage.
of Winrar.
How cool.
How are
All
you
right.
gonna read it?
The oops, my mic got snagged. The woman looks you over and says, some newcomers to the weekly night markets. I'm not
Yes.
familiar with your face, darling.
Oh
You are not from around here, I take it.
no, we are blowing through.
Well, feel free to look upon my wares. If there's anything you like, feel free to say something. I'm more than happy to provide anything that you would like.
There's only one thing I'm currently looking for at this stand. I'm gonna keep reading through this huge list in case I, decide I
So-
want something else.
So,
Okay.
I believe it's pinned in the Discord, the stuff in Starfall. All of that is magic stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're
so
making
none
all
of
of
that
this.
is here. Instead, this is the technology sold at the night markets.
Minor items. So nearly any item costing 16,000 gold or less can be found with little effort 75% of the time. Otherwise, it is not present. Okay. A +2 laser pistol. Smart armor sword.
A time-worn railgun.
I'm so pissed. It's here. Gods. Kyle, buy that for me, please.
It's the suck matter.
Ooh,
I know.
blue hypo gun?
A blue hypo gun, indeed.
A Blypo?
Don't have nearly enough money for that, but it's cool.
Ooh, sonic rifle. That's
Ah,
dope.
there it is.
A
Oh, look,
+3 speed null blade.
I just saw that. What does a null blade do?
It's a laser sword. It's a fucking lightsaber.
That's very strong.
No.
Hey, look, I'm not seeing where this is pinned at. I might
Did
just.
And
it popped
in the
up on the
Tuesday
screen.
night section, and in the Tuesday night section on Discord,
Oh,
if
there
you
it
go
is.
to pinned messages, you can see the stuff that's magical in Starfall.
Yeah.
But in the game window, I've popped up the thing for technology.
A +3 chainsaw.
Hey, Scott.
Interesting.
Hey,
There's no mono whip.
I'm aware.
Big sad.
You all are like looking over the stuff now. She only has the stuff on this list. Like, you can honestly just buy anything from the list.
Yeah.
By like interacting with her, because that's just how like video games and shit would work. But she obviously only has like the technological gear kind of stuff. So like the emergency shelter, that would be something that she has. What would be another thing? I think a hologram generator. I think that might be another thing. I can't remember off the top of my head. Or like
What
a
is-
Yeah,
robojack.
generator red.
What does that even do?
Generates
The
a hologram.
yeah, it literally makes a hologram.
Ooh.
Exactly how you think it would work.
Ooh.
The color of the generator, okay, so it more or less works as a technology version of like the image spells,
Mhm.
like still image, minor image, major image, yada yada yada. But the color of the generator determines what kind of spell it would imitate.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. And the RoboJack, is that like RoboJack Bauer, like RoboCop, but with Jack
No.
Bauer?
A robojack allows you to more or less take over a robot. Like, you shoot a little dart into a robot and it like takes control of the thing.
Jack Bauer would be much more terrifying than as RoboCop than RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got VMod orange. Nice.
Dude, that's my favorite kind of Kool-Aid.
I made ramen with orange Kool-Aid once.
Oh,
I remember you fucking telling me about that, you monster.
I was bored. So okay, as a child, I was always taught to try a food, and then I can say I don't like this. I would prefer to not eat this again. But I had to try it first, and at some point that changed into, man, I wonder what that tastes like for the worst things. So I
can only agree.
I was sitting there eating ramen, just staring off into space one day, and like happened to be looking at a thing of orange Kool-Aid, and I was like, man, I wonder what ramen would taste like if you cooked it in orange Kool-Aid.
Well,
You know what? You know something not many people do. So bravo to you.
You are the keeper of forbidden knowledge. I hope your secret
Keeper of forbidden. So yes, this woman, as you're kind of like just like, holy shit, this woman has amazing stuff. And again, almost anything that is 16 grand or less, you can probably find here. 75% chance, yada yada yada. But as you're kind of just like browsing around, the woman then kind of like moves over and speaks to Sarah, and she says, "You look rather familiar, my lady. By chance, would you be Sarah Hitchkin?
No.
Roll your bluff.
hey Kyle, aren't you?
I'll give you a
supposed to
DC.
cast
I'll give you a
disguise on us?
DC. It's DC 20.
Was I supposed to what, Maddie?
Cast disguise or something on us?
Yeah, he was.
Shit. I got so caught up with my rage.
Here we go. I failed. Let's have fun.
job, Kyle.
The woman says, No, dear. There's no reason to be embarrassed. We're all workers, aren't we?"
Oh.
Oh, she's a snoop.
Oh. Then in that case, yes.
I do not mean to pry. It's just most folk of our profession aren't very acquainted financially. So, I wouldn't. Do you have things you're wishing to sell, perchance? Or are you just following him? In a sense motive of DC 10 would be enough that she's asking if you're actually like working on Peter right now.
Mm,
I actually am working on Peter right now, but that's a different case.
she's been working on that Peter for a while. I want to eat my gun. Taran says that and then puts his gun in his mouth.
I mean,
It's
I
broken,
am
so it won't
currently
work.
working. But I will ask if he has anything to sell. I give her a little wink.
Mm,
I approach the party. I'm like, hey, y'all want to sell shit here?
I can't. What? I don't believe I have anything that's.
Wait, do we have stuff to sell?
I don't.
Bag of holding Peter.
I don't think
Checking.
I don't have anything.
No.
Yeah, I don't think you guys do. I think we
Yeah, I
got rid of
think
that already.
Yeah.
Vaughn's gonna speak up and ask the woman. Do you know what's in the? He said it's like a pavilion behind us, right?
Um,
The thing in the middle. Is it like a tent or like a?
she kind of like looks away from Sarah finally, has to look, and when roll me a sense motive, because you don't have to roll perception, like no one would. She gives Vaughn a look, and it's not like a sultry look. She has like a fucking blown away expression. Can I get a sense motive from you, Vaughn?
My computer will respond. Yeah,
Eventually.
it's being.
Let's
being a
go, roll
pain.
20. Let's go. Let's
Man,
go,
you-
roll 20. Let's go.
While we're
Like, a
waiting for
couple
that to load, can I
tabs.
roll for a couple items to see if they're here?
Wait, you
Sure.
said sense motive, right?
Correct. DC 20.
Rolling on up.
Oh,
This woman looks very, very, like, stunned for a moment, and then collects herself, and then says, I'm sorry, the pagoda. Yes, it is where our host of the night, Baron Drund. He is in there. He is selling the creme de la creme of the wares, I suppose you could say.
She sees Taran slowly, like Scooby-Doo, lean out from behind Peter with his hand raised. And I say, excuse me, ma'am, what would be the creme de la creme, as I do air quotes?
Let me do a thing real quick. There we go. She goes on to say, Baron Drund, I'm not myself really aware. We only know that it is a great artifact that he's come across.
And do you happen to know if there's I don't know, Galtese man about this high, just horrible, ugly, atrocious face.
Oh, yes, the
protection.
boy, that lovely man. He was here just a few hours ago, actually. Is he a friend of yours?
I just un-Scooby-Doo slide behind. I just go back behind Peter. And
He was sure to buy plenty of my wares, and what a man, I must say. Very impressive in many, many ways.
I pipe up and say, they're colleagues.
You hear like a ding
Oh.
as Taran headbutts, like just face plants into the back of Peter's armor.
Please don't scuff my armor.
The shining
your armor
light,
hit my
the
face.
shining light of Siren Ray's blessed holiness makes Vaughn's beard slightly more bearable, but only
I mean,
slightly.
Terran's beard.
Taran, excuse me. Vaughn does not
Vaughn
have a beard.
didn't grow a beard.
I'm sorry.
Yes, he has stubble and it never gets any longer.
That's that's where the mystery, like the time mystery you have, that's where it's coming into play.
Clearly.
Question party, we have a RoboJack. Do we want to sell it?
I mean, I think
we?
until we get out of Starfall, it's probably good to keep it because robots.
I don't think we're ever getting out of Starfall, man.
I mean, not with that attitude. I don't know what I meant by that, but I mean, look, man, loot for the loot hole is always good.
I've completed my card collection.
I assume that you purchased them for their correct pricing.
Yes.
How,
Well,
how
too bad
much
you're-
did you wanted an orange, a prismatic, and then a blue access card? Yes.
Yes. 1,490 and 360 equaling 1,850.
Tunchi, not like that. Not like that, Tunchi.
Indeed. The most expensive is the prismatic, so yeah, you would absolutely. Yeah. You ask to see her card collection, and she just but a moment, and kind of like leans over.
She pulls out a huge
pulls out a
bind.
fucking binder with sleeves of fucking cards in them,
Do you have any holographics?
and she pulls out a prismatic one.
Ah, yes. The limited edition.
Too bad you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck, Maddie.
I'm sorry, where's your card collection? Do you have any? I didn't think so.
Looking for
Shut
a
up.
heavy weapon harness, are you?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, you find one. She does have one.
Do I want to purchase it?
And she says, "You're looking for an H belt, are you, boy? I must say, I wasn't expecting someone of your stature to be prone to heavy weapons, but if you would like to one, your coin is as good as any."
Vaughn was just like, yeah, I understand. I'm not the strongest out there. Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna spend my money on anything else. I might as well go ahead and pick this up because I plan on getting.
Look at it. 9,000 gold, if you would.
Ooh. That's
And
expensive.
cool thing, you can wear it with any other suit of armor. It just
Yeah, it's like a harness that attaches to the armor on
Yeah,
it.
the armor bonus from the harness just doesn't stack with it. Like, you don't get the bonus, but like if the armor check penalty,
Yeah, it
the armor check
itself.
penalty applies and the spell failure percentage applies.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, it itself gives an armor bonus of 1, which you just wouldn't have if you
Might
have a better
I
armor.
recommend we pick up a detonator for the Silex?
no, we set that off when we were messing up the whatever it's
Oh.
called.
Why don't we pick up some Silex?
Well, she doesn't have any. So,
Hey guys, you want to buy C4?
You wanna buy a bomb?
she says, unfortunately, if you're looking for arms, you might have to look with another salesperson here. I do not deal with that kind of thing. And she kind of finalizes the payment with Vaughn, but when you she is kind of like helping give you the H harness, as it's referred to, your hands touch for a moment, and when that happens, a series of like rapid fire imagery kind of flows into your head as you've remembered a bunch of shit, but it's super fucking foggy. Like, you remember something from your past, but you can't quite pick out what it was. You see immediately sensual words whispered into your ear, a night of passion, blood, screaming, the color red, and a circle with a triangle over it.
Vaughn kind of jerks away from her and is like, what the hell was that?
The woman just kind of like looks at you with like a puzzled and worried expression. So as I was saying, yes, someone over there can assist you with that. She points to the south.
Well, Vaughn he just shakes his head and like kind of stands back from the party. But I mean, he's not gonna like stay here or whatever. But he's kind of standing slightly away from the party, just like holding his head.
Isuma will lean into you and say, "Are you all right, Vaughn?"
I think I just had, I don't know, flashbacks. Remembered some things. I'm not
She
I'm not sure.
she pulls her head back a bit in kind of a the fuck method, you know, like that kind of body motion.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. What would you all like to do? Just to move this right along. Anything else?
I mean, I don't need anything.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well.
I finished
Good for
my
now.
card collection.
So yeah, you all just. What all do you want to do then? You just gonna hang out in the night market?
I want to go to the big tent. I want to see what the creme de la creme is.
Okay, we'll say you were here, then you like kind of made your way over here for a while, bought some stuff, you know, made your way over here for but a moment to see what they're all about. Check this lady out, and you're like, you know what, we're not really here for any of that kind of stuff. And then you all made your way to me move everyone where they would be. And you approach the gazebo, I guess is actually what it is. And the guards they're not aggressive at all. They're just standing watch. When you approach them, they say, "Are you here to buy wares from the Baron?"
Mayhaps.
We are here to. We heard rumor of his fanciful object that he has up for sale, and I was wishing to take a look at it as a collector myself, and then see what we can discuss about pricing.
Indeed. The guard, one of the guards kind of like turns and knocks on the door to like give some time to the people inside, and says, "We will follow you in. Make sure to keep everything civil." And then,
Oh no, I just kind of give him like a little bow.
indeed, and whoop.
The fuck is
Guards are gonna mosey on in here, and I'll go ahead and just move the players on in.
Okay. Do we remember, like, there was something specific that we have to do here, but I don't remember what it was, what our mission actually was.
Our specific things were acquire the artifact if we can, and a Technic League captain is going to show up at some point because they are interested in the artifact, and take him out if we can.
Yeah. It's all an elaborate ruse.
Indeed. You all enter, and ta-da! Here is Baron Kronsieg Drund. Rather interesting looking fellow. Can I get a knowledge nobility, DC 22?
Do I?
Huh.
I have no ranks in that.
Ain't got that shit.
Sarah.
If I could roll it untrained, I'd do it, but I can't.
Oh, no one has it.
I can roll it untrained, but I would still only be able to get a maximum of a 20.
But I can assist you.
I
you
could
have-
get a max
do
of
you
a
have a
26, but
Oh wait, I
No,
cannot.
I've got the assistant bot.
Yeah, he has a robot that
That you
allows him
made.
to roll knowledge rolls untrained.
That's the
I'll
only
say
knowledge
if
that
you roll a
don't
nat
have
20,
one rank.
if you roll a nat 20, I'll say you succeed.
Wait, someone casts guidance on him. It gives him a +1 to a skill check.
All right. Well, close. No cigar.
So close.
Hey,
Um,
Nick, that's 20 guidance.
But you don't go home empty-handed with this roll. You got a 19. You need a 20, so you don't know everything you need to do. Need to know, rather. Excuse me. But you do know that Baron Drund is indeed one of the nobles of Starfall, and he has a tendency of, you know, any kind of way this man can make some money. He's usually the one. He's a rather unscrupulous fellow. Though he's not cruel, he's just a bit of a dick. But yeah, he lives in a large manor in Sovereign's Reach, where he is attended to a small army of servants. So that's all the info that you get with that role. Let's see. As you all walk in, I will. Drund will bow to you very lightly and says, and who do we have here? Potential people trying to buy my wares? Or are you just window shoppers?
Potential buyers. I will nod.
I say, yes, my companion and I are collectors of fine and rare artifacts, and we heard that you have the best thing on the market.
Someone give me a DC 25 diplomacy.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah. Oh, yes. Whack. Fuck. Assist me? Oh,
No.
I assist Peter?
I'll do it myself.
Well, either way of Peter assisting Taran or just Peter making the roll, he notes that you all did not bow to him upon entering.
I nodded.
You nodded. You did not bow, is the
Oh.
issue, which made the check a little higher, but you succeeded, so it's no problem. That's why it was 25 as opposed to 20.
Oh.
The man says, well, you can leave all of your, honeyed words at the door there, Asimar. You're an Asimar, right? I'm not,
Yeah.
I didn't fucking fever dream that shit? Okay. That explains the fucking shiny beard. He says, I would like first to see that you have the proper coinage in order to buy the things I have here, as you will know that they are a bit more out of the pay league of money of the things in the area.
We just reach into the bag of holding and grab the bag of like 9 or like 500 something silver discs.
Yeah. As they're doing this, Sarah, can I get a knowledge engineering, please?
I'll have to do it without the technomancy because I'm not going to pull out a wand here. So
You succeed.
with a
As-
2.
As they're all kind of going over this, you're just, doing the typical courtesan thing of checking the area, making sure, being rather perceptive of a lot of things, and you're looking the man up and down. He does look very rich, which is exactly, the kind of person you'd go for, but his earring, if you look at his character art, his earring is very interesting to you, as it looks like a jewel at first. You're like, oh man, wait a minute.
Oh.
It's a
Oh.
it's a memory facet. He has an AI memory facet hanging from his ear. For those who don't know, they are minor artifacts, technological artifacts.
Oh.
Huh.
Can I get a sense motive from you, Sarah?
Can I get you to repeat?
Can I do
what
it
the earrings
untrained?
are? My Discord cut out.
Say that again, Chess.
Can you repeat what the earrings are? My Discord cut out.
His earring is an AI facet.
Dude,
Oh.
there you go.
Wonder which one it is.
Probably one of the two we don't have,
Yep.
or the one that we don't have. Yeah, it's probably the guile one. Probably that one.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
we have the
green.
first two.
Anyway, can I roll it untrained?
Sense motive? Yes.
Does it have a star beside it?
Okay. That will unfortunately fail, so you get no further information.
Womp womp.
Yes, this man has a memory facet hanging from his ear, but he doesn't kind of go on about that, nor does he try to show it off. When you all prove that you do indeed have plenty of money, which should be fucking obvious from the gear you have on you, but yeah, he has to make sure. His expression eases for a bit, and he shows you his wares. Let me
Do you have a whole list of his own shit?
Yes, he does.
Oh,
This is what he has available. It's not really all too exciting compared to the stuff you see outside. But he then, after all of that, he says, And if none of this piques your interest, we do have one final little thing. And he kind of wraps his fingers softly on this curtain right here. The main event and the most immeasurably valuable thing of mine that I have come here to sell is behind this curtain.
Oh, but do tell us, what is behind your curtain?
How much money do you guys have?
Oh God.
Collectively, a bit.
I've got 18,000 on me at the current moment.
That's a lot.
I've got 14,000 on me.
Okay.
That's around what?
Plus,
20?
a RoboJack worked 30K.
Okay.
There's a bunch of silver discs in one of the bag of holdings.
All right. Well, if that's the case, he says, I do believe that this item might be a bit too rich for your blood, heroes.
That is a shame. But can we still not know what treasure you hide?
Can I get a diplomacy check? A DC 25?
I shall assist. Oh,
That will assist.
Hey, that'll do.
Sarah also assists, bringing you to a grand total of 25. Okay. The man's kind of has his ego shrugging. He says, I suppose I could at least show it to you. Any chance to prove to myself that the nobility around here needs to pay better attention to me, then I suppose it's worth it. And he is going to move the curtain. Doot. And I know it's not in there.
It's nothing.
Dun dun dun. Inside is on like a little plinth, which on the thing it's got like a pillow, a purple, feathery pillow. Oop, I gotta pull Chaz back in here. There you go. There is a metallic orb. Can I get a knowledge engineering from both Sarah and Taran, please?
I'll kill you, Luke. I'll kill you.
On the plinth is this device.
Oh no.
An
Oh,
Arcelosphere.
no.
Mark III.
It's a mesmeric orb.
Oh no.
Wait, what is that?
You see, you feel your cloak get really heavy, Peter, and you just see me profusely just sweating onto your cloak, just wiping away the sweat constantly.
Am I here now? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
you're here, Chaz, yes.
Ah, okay.
I don't know, yeah, a lot of people have been having electric issues. Like, my internet, before we were streaming, hiccuped for a moment. And I was like, oh god, no, the fucking stream tonight, but, yeah. It's really weird.
Where can I find this thing to read on it?
You can't. I made it
What
up.
You
what's the artifact?
You
It
can't.
is a device known as an Arcelosphere.
1 second, I have to go let in my
What'd you do?
couch hobo.
An Arcelos sphere, excuse me, is a technological artifact. It's the technology by which it functions is very, very poorly understood, and this is a Mark III one. Long story short, this one functions like a crystal ball, but it's a technology. Let's see.
It's a bad time at the El Royale, is what I'm telling you.
This a Mark III functions as a crystal ball with telepathy.
Oh no. And Taran straightens his back, wipes the last little bit of sweat off his face with Peter's cloak, and then says, a good noble, a great baron, By how did you procure this fanciful object? I mean, I've never seen the likes of it before.
The means of which I've come across this is none of your concern. However, if you are that curious, I suppose I could explain to you like I had to explain to that odd Galton man earlier tonight. I sent a repertoire of adventurers deep within Silvermount. And after some exploration and most of their deaths, the few survivors returned with it. It seemed only by dumb luck that we would have came across such a rich item indeed. But come across it, we did.
I look at him with like the fakest sincere smile you've ever seen. I say, "You, sir, are truly the luckiest noble alive. You have my everlasting respect for your sheer intuition and go-getterness." And I like proceed to, I'm like, "And I hope you have a grand evening." And
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Finish what you
no.
were saying.
I'm like, and then I leave.
Vaughn will ask the Baron. He's like, "What does it take to get into Silvermount?"
Drun says, I don't know. I've never been in there.
No, like, how were you allowed to send adventurers in?
Roll your diplomacy.
Okay.
DC 25. Okay. He says, you ask a lot of questions for someone not purchasing anything.
That's fair.
How much is that RoboJack worth?
30,000?
$30,000.
Yeah, 30,000.
We might have enough to actually buy it.
Don't give me hope.
Enough to
Don't be-
buy.
No, that if you sell it, you'll get 15,000 back.
All right, math time. 15,000. Cool.
Wait,
But
what do
could we
you
use it as a
Oh,
trade?
how much is the thing?
70,000.
Okay. I mean, I still stand by. We should wait till the Technic League captain comes in and
Oh yes,
jump
I-
him afterwards.
I am an archaeologist. Not
Drun says, if you're not going to be buying, please move along. There are other people that I'm more likely to sell things to than window shoppers such as yourselves.
I actually do want to buy something. He has nanite canisters. And I would like to purchase. Hang on. My computer
We'll take
is
your whole
slightly
stock.
slow.
Indeed. There are 500 each.
Have you tried closing out some Chrome tabs?
I wish to buy
Yeah.
his gravity clip.
Gravity clip? Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you copying my build,
It's,
Scott?
2,000 gold, Scott.
It is. Also pipe up and say, really admire your earring. Quite beautiful.
Thank you. Would you like to buy it, perchance? It is rather enjoyable, but it wears heavy on the ear. How does... You see him actually... You can tell this motherfucker does not know what he has. The fact that he has to think about it. You know? And he then fucking says... How's 5,000 gold sound?
Excuse.
Wait, God, I don't have the money. Damn it! I was gonna play
I
it
do
off
if no
like
one else. I do
I was
if
gonna-
no one else does.
I was gonna play it off like, no, honey, I'll get it for you.
Oh, what
But I don't have the money.
what does this earring do, Scott?
It is a
I'm
memory.
gonna be like,
That doesn't tell me anything, Maddie. I don't know.
since you're a baron, I'm not even gonna attempt to haggle with you. I really do like it. Yeah, you can have 5,000.
You see him get really excited when you fork over the 5,000. And then he mutters something, Can I get a perception check from anyone?
Absolutely.
Vaughn,
It
tell us
might
what he
take me
says.
5 minutes to get to the page, but
Yeah, if you close some tabs, you wouldn't have that problem.
look, I've closed a bunch of my tabs.
Close all of them, but the ones you're using.
All right.
not
I know
enough.
Vaughn's going to succeed it. Okay. You needed a 25, and Vaughn rolled a 43. Drund, under his breath, mumbles something about, and that was 5 times what I paid for it. This profit's going to be great by the end of the night.
Oh my god.
What an idiot! Then you can
Oh,
turn around.
no.
We
Vaughn
can sell it
just
back. It's like, you just
stands
sold
there,
us a
stone
memory
faced.
facet for an AI, you dunce.
Vaughn just stands there stone faced. Yeah, I'm gonna purchase all 5 of his nanite canisters.
Okay.
2,500 gold. Big brain. I've lost track. Oh well. Yeah, memory facets. I was trying to find them. Are they under cyber tech, maybe?
And I think they're artifacts, aren't they?
Again, here you go.
There you go, Kyle.
Is this all 3 of them?
No,
No.
it's just the one. Those are
one?
the different kinds because it's just like the
Yeah,
text
I know
for the
we've
ability.
got a discipline and an entropy. Is this one the guile facet?
Yes.
Now
Oh, we got them all! Yeah!
Whole collection.
Yep. So not only did we just complete my card collection, we also completed our facet collection.
The gem collection. Now you're truly
And
outrageous.
we don't have we don't have discipline and entropy. We have compassion and ingenuity. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
Oh, wait,
shit.
no. We have compassionate. I'm looking at the artifacts page.
oh, there's only 3 on here. Weird.
Yeah. There's apparently a 4th, but it's from something else.
Did Marty show us the wrong one?
They act as all 3.
Do they?
Let's see. It is a memory facet. Let's see, but which one is it? That's the that is the question, is it not? Yeah, it doesn't say on here which one it is. We'll figure that one out later. How about that?
Sounds good.
But to kind of mix up the situation, you all start hearing cries of surprise and fear from outside the gazebo.
Something's moved down.
You start
Right
to
on
hear like
cue.
the bodyguards on that door and that door start to like move to answer what's going on. And to the west, if y'all will look over, a few people start marching towards the group.
Yes!
People in the fucking place start bolting. The symbol of the Technic League is very obvious on this woman as she's making her way towards the gazebo.
Oh shit, that's a woman? The more you know.
Oh god.
Can I get
that's
a knowledge local?
Yeah, I guess.
She is escorted or surrounded by 2 champions of the local arena.
Oh.
They do not have art, so they are champions. And your knowledge local is enough to succeed and know that this person is only known as the Shade.
And there it is,
on
boys.
her person, you can see a whip crackling with technological energy.
Ooh!
Scott? This is for you, buddy.
I know it is.
This creature doesn't seem to actually be walking so much as with a bit of a hunched step, kind of gliding towards the area. Let me get this going.
God. She She did not get any dates for the prom.
The Shade looks towards the group, but no, before acknowledging the group themselves, she is just kind of like chuckling to herself with a raspy and cybernetic voice. She says, "Look at the great nobles of the city flee with just the look of my form. Weak, all of them." The two champions don't seem to care at her enjoyment of the situation, but they just continue to walk forward. And then they move to meet the bodyguards and then just shoot them a look, and the bodyguards kind of fuck off a bit. They don't run away, but they do make way. The Shade then, as she gets to here, will just look in and say, "And what do we have here?" Drund will kind of clap his hands with excitement and then say, "Oh, yes, finally, the aforementioned Lady of the League has arrived."
I look at Sarah with like a raised eyebrow and say, "Lady?"
Drund will then continue. Drund will then continue and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please make way for a proper customer. I have goods that I would like to sell."
Oh, of course, of course. If you would, we'll be leaving, my lord. And I'm gonna spin around. I'm gonna like, kind of like shove everyone out the door.
As you go to move, the Shade will then say, "No, I don't think you will leave." And she'll take a step back and then activate her whip and say, "I recognize your faces. You are Vaughn, Sarah, Peter, and Taran, and enemies of the city."
I'm gonna touch my face. I was like, wait, I thought we had disguised person on.
I didn't do it. He's a dumbass.
I start sweating again. I go, "I was angry and I forgot."
Anyway, I draw my whip. Let's do this.
Select your characters and roll initiative.
Oh god, I really need to not have a bad initiative. That
Yeah.
not what I needed. Damn, Scott, this is your time.
It's my time down here.
It's my encounter, and I want it now. All right. Let's get this bad boy going, shall we? Do. Move this up here.
Chaz, have you rejoined us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. My computer has just decided that it's not gonna function. I don't even. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'll roll your characters stuff. Let's see. Oops. Whoa. Roll for you. Your highest roll was a 28, so we'll use that. Next, we're gonna roll for the Baron. Next, we're gonna roll for the 6 bodyguards.
The Baron's in combat too.
We also have these little guys, the expert bodyguards.
You said the bodyguards are people, right?
Yeah,
So they're like
they're just
champions.
humans.
Okay. Good.
Let's see, did they all get added? Yes, they did. Next, we have the champions. They very eagerly draw very magical greatswords. Let's see. Oops.
And rolled like shit.
What are you gonna do? They have a +2.
I do as well.
And finally, the Shade. Ah, much better. Alrighty. Let me order these descending and start this bad boy off. Sarah Hitchkin, what do you know? You're going first.
Yes, I am. Cool. I'm going to standard action, use my whip as a grappling hook, pull it to myself, movement action, put it in my bag.
You're gonna fucking what now? I'm sorry. Say that again.
I grab the whip as a I grab the orb with my whip as a standard action. I pull
Oh.
it to myself. I free action, let go of it. Put it in my bag.
So you're trying to steal the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Give me. You have to hit its AC, I suppose. So give me an attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That will succeed. All right. So you nab that orb and pull it over to you. Well. Look at you. Okay. You nab the thing.
Now you're gonna piss off the Baron.
Yeah. Upon doing that, the Baron says, all of you, the shade is not the enemy! Kill the thieves!
Wait, did you just?
All
Aw,
right.
bitch.
Yeah, he alerted the entire town guard.
Aw, bitch.
So,
I was gonna say, I think they were gonna fight each other.
Taran sees you steal the orb, and he blushes. And he's like,
the shade uses Bardic Performance.
Fuck what?
And then, as a standard action, cast Greater Invisibility.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe grabbing that item wasn't the best course of action, Scott.
It wasn't a bad course of action.
It was actually a bad.
Vaughn, you didn't see this shit coming. What are you gonna do, my dude?
That's a good question. I
Oh,
racking my brains.
Well, I can't stream because it'll show a bunch of stuff. So, could someone else?
No, hang on, wait. I think I was using Microsoft Edge, and then my computer had a fit, and I'm trying to just only have that tab open. Like, I specifically wasn't using Google Chrome because I knew Chrome would be a problem because my computer was already having issues for some reason.
Oh yeah,
I mean, having 200 plus tabs of Google Chrome open.
Didn't have that many tabs. I didn't have Google Chrome open at all.
Oh, I see.
I don't
Oh, I'm
know
sorry.
what's
200
going
tabs
on.
of Microsoft Edge.
There's no tabs of Microsoft Edge.
I
There
know,
were
I'm
only
just,
6.
I'm just bullshitting you.
Okay. Can I roll perception to see if I can see the shade? Or not see her, but know where she is.
Right. Yeah, you may. I've got to roll it. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Your perception. Boop. A 47. So let's roll her stealth, I guess. Where is stealth? Okay. Doesn't have a stealth. Just have to roll dex. This plus fucking what? Something? So
Greater
30
invisibility gives you a bonus of some sort. I don't know what it is though.
Is it 20? I thought it was 20 unless you're
It's 20, and then if
Actually
you're staying
rolled stealth.
still, it's 40.
Does
So
greater give more?
31. No, greater invisibility, you can just attack shit without. Yeah. Okay. So the shade is invisible, but you actually do see where she's standing. She's standing right there.
Well, I don't know where there is.
Oh, sorry.
But,
Well, the party knows.
yeah, I know. Fawn's gonna point at her and be like, "She's over there."
Mhm.
And then, jeez, what?
You currently have a bodyguard right fucking next to you. who
Yeah.
has drawn a weapon.
Yeah.
It's a
Is
good
there
thing
a-
he hasn't gone yet.
I was gonna say, is there a spot I can move to that is like behind the party?
Yeah. You can move over to
You
here.
can move back through me, but then you'll be if you move there, you won't be near Drooned either.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Oh,
I'll
because you're staggered. That's your turn.
yeah, I'll point out where the where the shade is, and then I'll move to get out of the way.
Okay. This
Some
bodyguard.
background task is just like killing my computer, and I don't know what's going on. Makes me sad.
This guard is going to get to there, and that's his whole turn. Drund is going to try and flee. This provokes an attack of opportunity, Sarah, if you wish to take it.
I don't.
Trip him.
Yeah, I guess I could actually try and trip him. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see what Drun's CMD actually is. I know it's not that great. Okay, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not 31. So, he will get tripped, and then as a move action, he'll stand up.
Trip him again! Trip him again!
I mean, do you want to use your next one as he tries to stand up?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, that will fail.
Oh, you
It was
suck.
funny. I
Uh,
got 2 more attacks of opportunity.
He'll
this
then
round.
shift to there. And that's his turn. I guess he'll also draw a weapon.
Wait, hang on. If he moved, he can't shift.
No, he didn't actually get to move. He tried to move, and then he
okay.
didn't move from his spot.
All right.
Um,
I can't see the board. I don't know. What's
he
going
pulls
on.
out an arc pistol. But then he moves to there. Next we have Taran. What you gonna
I'm
do, my
gonna
boy?
go. I'm gonna run in here. I'm just gonna crash in here. And I'm gonna look at Drew and I'm like, how's it going?
The fucking meme you just put in Tuesday night. No, the one I put in there. That's fucking the Baron and you right now.
So I just burst in there and go, hey, how's it going? And then I'm gonna cast, what am I gonna cast? What dumb thing am I gonna do? We're gonna cast,
You could cast Peacebong Raider away, you don't know that.
Whatever you do it defensively. He is an enemy.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
Can you shoot melee?
I'm
a
gonna
good
cast
question.
8. I'm gonna cast it defensively.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, wow. Wow! You've got a 42? Okay, you rolled a 19, he has a plus 23. Jesus Lord.
How do you have a plus 23?
Concentration, a lot of stuff.
Okay, you level something
12.
caster level. Level 12 caster. And
There's
then...
a plus 7 in my mod. And then I have
Yeah.
a plus 4 from fucking
combat casting?
Yep.
Bravo! Yeah. You cast
would-
haste. Everyone is affected by haste. This bodyguard is going to go next. He's going to move to here.
Oh no. Sarah, protect me.
What is their move speed? Their move speed is 20, so that takes his whole turn. It also provokes an attack of opportunity. Sarah, if you have more than 2.
Yes, this is also Terran's face this entire night.
In Johnny's sins.
That's accurate.
Be
Just
sure
not
to join our Discord to see the goofy shit we post.
Does that hit?
That I believe will hit. Yes, it will.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Whip.
We need
Whip.
some good old fashioned homegrown, no GMO memes.
18. All right.
Nice.
You'll be excited to know that the bodyguards don't have that much health. Like, these are lower level NPCs. Alright, that's that. Peter, you're going next, my dude.
Ah, yes. Should I focus the bodyguards or the champions? Probably the champions. Ooh. Hello.
I
What?
mean, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah. If you kill the bodyguards, or if you down them at least, that gives us more space.
I'm not killing anybody. You're crazy.
Like I said, or down them at least.
Oh, I'm killing somebody.
Okay. Gives us more space.
Please
to,
don't.
like,
They've
move.
done nothing to incur your wrath.
I am.
Talking
I'm
about the
killing
bodyguards.
myself.
I mean, the ones outside, I guess, is an acceptable loss, but these guys are just doing their jobs. You stole from their boss.
No.
To
No,
appease our boss.
No. He stole
No.
from
He
them.
procured an archaeological artifact.
Kyle, it's not procuring unless it's been buried for a couple of generations, and then it's called a discovery.
No, I
Well,
completely
you
agree
guys
with
just
Taran.
discovered
Taran,
it.
remind me to bone you later.
all right. Moving along. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll start with this bodyguard and put the next one into this bodyguard.
Okay.
If this one falls.
Okay.
All right. All non-lethal, by the way.
Of course.
So, hiya.
Can I get another one from haste?
Yes.
Wow, that's a fuckload. So attack 1 will hit and crit, and then how much extra damage do you do if it's non-lethal?
It's one extra non-lethal, so it does 2.
So we've
so
got
38.
38. Not quite enough, but then the next one is definitely enough. So it's 38 there, and then plus 18. He is going night-night. And he is removed from combat. That one. And then the next one gets both of those, I believe. Yeah, their AC is
Yes.
17. So that's
So
20, then 19,
and
39.
19, so 39. Yep.
Hot damn, that almost knocked him out.
And since I dealt non-lethal, I get to heal. Yay.
Oh, you had fucking damage on you still. Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll the damage, or the heal, please.
Which one was it? Was it this one? No.
Oh, Asuma isn't in the.
Thank you,
Turn
thank
order.
you. Yeah, I forgot to do her thing.
Which one is it? It's not Word of Healing or Penetrating Strike. Is it Way of the Merciful? Yeah, it is. It's Way of the Merciful. Sorry. Hiya! 8. That puts me at full health. Nice.
Excuse me.
That'd
Sorry.
be cool.
Yeah, you go back up to full. Well done, my good sir. Isuma is going to go next. She is going to be in a spot of trouble. She has haste activated on her at the current moment. She doesn't really like her. She realizes that there's a fight, and it's probably for fucking, you know. She's in defense mode at the moment. She's going to use her weapon, putting it on using rapid shot and setting it to semi-automatic, and she is then going to use deadly aim, and she's going to provoke a lot of attacks of opportunity, but she's going to fucking do it. Targeting this one, then that one, if it continues. Then we need another attack.
Hopefully she goes to the point of unconsciousness and not murder.
Let's see.
I think some of them are likely to die.
Their touch AC is 9. So every single one of those, except for the very last one, hit. Just because she rolled a 2. But that will provoke plenty of attacks of opportunity, so let's go ahead and do this. She has an AC of 24. Hiya. That's a miss. Ruh-roh. Does not confirm, but it does hit, but doesn't deal enough damage because of her fucking DR that she has. What kind of DR is it again? It's magic.
Wow.
Oh, it gets through it because it's these are magical weapons. So she is going to take 5 damage. And then a third person I believe, third person. Oops.
No, he's unconscious.
Oh, you're correct. Thank you. So the first shot goes into this person and hits him for 15 damage. And then the next one, I don't think they have they do have combat reflexes, so they get an extra one. And another crit, but does not confirm, dealing 9 damage. And then the second attack will hit that person, hitting them for 19, dropping him under the what it needs to be unconscious.
Good.
Let's see.
Does she continue or does she move? Just shoots the man into the dirt.
Just keeps like pumping shots into him. Did I already remove him from the initiative order? I guess I did. She then shifts and continues her attack. Let's see, hitting and then missing. So we've got a hit for 16 damage, and that is that. Yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Now it's this bodyguard's turn. He moves to here. And then opens up the door. Alright.
The wasp is gonna get it.
Yeah, have Salt immediately attack him.
Yes.
Your giant ass wasp familiar attacks the bodyguard.
As an attack of opportunity?
A ready to attack.
Wait.
That will hit, and it will deal 1 piercing.
Cool. Poison.
Oh, okay. The bodyguard has to roll his fortitude. That will succeed.
Barely.
Wow. Wow.
He's going to get to there, and then he's going to, I guess, attack the wasp. Take this. You have DR5, correct?
Yeah.
What kind of DR is it? Is it like...
Didn't he double move?
Good or silver?
Okay, so it's neither. So, yeah, you only take 5 damage. And he moves to there, opens the door as part of the move action, and then is going to just attack. Now the champions are going to go. This one moves to here, and then... Excuse me, I have to move this around. And then is going to rage.
Tall.
Ooh. Cute.
And then using weapon training is going to smack the shit out of Isuma.
Weapon training?
Ah, so he's a fighter barbarian.
Yes, sir. Take this. That's going to hit.
Oh, it's vicious.
Dealing a grand total of 25 damage. Isuma is hurting.
Oh, vicious. He also takes damage kick.
Let me see. Vicious, you are dealt a die 6, correct?
Yeah.
I think.
You
I-
deal
you
2 die 6 and you
deal
are
2d6
dealt.
extra and you're dealt a die 6.
Okay,
Sorry.
sounds right to me. Boop. The next one is going to go. He's going to move to here. Rage and then swing at Isuma. Where the heck? There it is. Take this. That will also hit. Oh wow, minimum damage. Also minimum damage to itself. Huzzah. 25. Isuma is looking low as shit. And finally, this bodyguard is going to move to here and attack Vaughn.
Cool.
Take this. 22, targeting your AC of 21. That's going to hit, dealing 10 damage.
Ow.
That is the end of round 1. Moving back to the top of initiative. Sarah! What you gonna do, girl?
Shift back. Cast See Invisibility.
Oh, as part of combat casting?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
can
her.
you-
Yes.
There we go. I was gonna say, can you ping where I discovered her?
Yeah, I'll just
I
say
see
the
her now,
party
though.
can now see her. But to everyone that's not Sarah, like she'll be invisible to you all, but she'll be constantly relaying where the shade is.
Okay, now to put in this -2 and pump that one right next to Asuma, completely full of lead. You know what? I'm using my last 2 points for the day and maximizing the first 2 hits.
Okay. Targeting
Wop,
this
wop,
one.
wop. Yeah.
Their AC is 17, so all of those will hit.
Wow.
Nice.
I have to roll separately for that last damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
There.
So, let's see, 22, 31?
Yes. Are they lawful?
No. The 31
It'd be hard
damage.
to
Pretty
find
good.
that there.
The shade might be lawful. I could see the shade being lawful.
Boom, boom, boom.
Who knows?
Vaughn, my guy, what you gonna do now? You got 2
All right.
boys right next to you. There's
You're in a
nowhere to go
hell.
unless you teleport.
I was gonna say that this is not a space behind me, correct?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like a little nook.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I am going to attempt. Vaughn's going to roll a will save.
Oh, he's doing the thing.
So let's see. That's a fail. Well, do I wanna? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Hang on. Let me make sure that I can.
Fucking
Yep.
the YouTube
I'm
chat
gonna
right
go
now
ahead
has
and-
been fucking
I'll-
going hard. By the way, if you look in there, they're all talking about. They're making Shrek references.
Tricks.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and use misfortune to make myself re-roll that.
Okay.
I really want to pass this. So okay.
Now
my
you have
misfortune
a
on
plus
myself.
4, so that's a 20, right?
Oh no, wait. Yeah, that is a 20. I forgot that I don't have the. Okay, never mind. I don't need to make myself re-roll that.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. I forgot that I didn't have that actually
fine,
like factored
fine.
in. Yeah. Okay. So, made it. All right. And now I need to cast defensively. I'm casting a 5th level spell.
Hot
Let me check
damn.
it again.
Big boy
me just-
spells going on here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a 5th level spell.
Okay.
So
A
that's
DC 25.
All right. Got a pretty good chance.
Don't fuck this up. Oh, nice. You get a 35 out of 25.
All right. So I cast. Let's see. Will this give me the thing? No, it didn't. Okay.
Special spell.
My 5th level spell. My 5th level spells have a DC of 20. I cast Shadow Evocation
Oh.
to mimic the spell Ball Lightning.
Ball lightning,
Fun
you
spell.
say.
So it summons. Normally, it summons 2 globes of lightning, but since I am above caster level 11, I summon 3 globes. And I'm paraphrasing here a little bit. They have a fly rate of 20 feet per round. If they enter a space with a creature, they stop moving for the round and deal 3d6 points of electricity damage to that creature. Though a successful reflex save negates the damage. Creatures wearing metal armor take a -4 penalty on this saving throw.
Okay.
And then it has the like standard movement stuff for spheres.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna summon. I'm gonna summon the 3 ball lightnings, and they will also have anything hit by them will have to roll a will save to believe them, and then a reflex save to see if it actually.
Right. Typical shadow
yeah.
spells.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put.
For those who don't know, shadow evocation is evocation is like aggressive, damaging magic, but shadow evocation, you're making an illusion of spells. So you're actually like attacking their psyche because they think they're being damaged, but they have to be able to have a strong enough will to disbelieve that it's they have to be able to see through the illusion. So just for fun, you said the DC is 20 to disbelieve, right? Can all the other player characters please roll will?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, Isuma thinks you're actually doing it.
Isuma
Sarah
thinks
and
they're
Taran
real.
know what's up, and Peter's also caught on.
Isuma thinks the real. Everybody else is like, it's more.
I've learned
shadow
your
stuff.
tricksy ways.
All right, where are you sending these spheres?
I'm putting one of them. I'm putting one of them on this guy,
Okay.
one of them on this guy, and then one of them on the champion there.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's
And
get.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can start them in a space. that
Yeah,
has
and
the
then
creature.
they immediately move off.
No, they sit there unless I actively direct them.
I mean, they can't share like the same.
It's an evocation spell. They're not like objects. They're electrical balls.
Well, of course.
It's like the
but
Aqueous Orb thing, where
don't
they're-
they stop upon if the globe enters
Yeah,
the creature's
after
space,
it
stops
enters
moving.
the space. It enters the space and stops moving if there's a creature there.
Okay. Let me do this. Boop. So something like this.
Yes.
Sharing the same fucking space, okay? So we'll have the champion try and disbelieve it. He fails. And these two bodyguards will give it a shot, and they will both fail. So
And
then I need a
then-
reflex save.
Yeah. And are they wearing metal armor?
Let's see here.
If they are, they take a -4 on the reflex save.
Yeah, I mean, they all failed, but
Oh, they did.
they are
Okay.
all also wearing metal armor.
Cool. So 3d6 damage for each of them.
A breastplate, and these guys have bandit mail.
Alright, so I guess it'll be in order. So champion, expert bodyguard.
So we're looking
And
at
then-
10, 6, and 9. Nice.
Nice.
And then I'm going to draw my gun. My my
That will-
arc rifle.
That will, well, okay, I'll say since everyone else like drew their weapon at the beginning of turn, I'll just say that you can have drawn it as well.
Okay.
Just for this one instance. That way you don't have to just eat a bunch of attacks of opportunity. For now.
I thought it was sheathing that provokes. Drawing was what doesn't provoke.
Oh, I honestly don't know.
I think drawing it doesn't provoke, but sheathing provokes.
You know what? That would make
I
sense.
remember.
But yeah. Anyway, the shade at the beginning of its turn will use a free action to continue singing that song, and then, and it's at this point I just now realized that I wasn't counting in the inspire courage to the people she's singing to, but to start things off at the beginning of her turn, she is also going to cast a spell, and she casts haste.
Of course.
So shit is about to get real fucking bad.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be her turn for now.
Who does she target?
She targets that champion and then affects everyone in the room that isn't you guys.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright.
This bodyguard. Let's see. Oh, I have the bodyguards over here. Time for a full attack. Let's see. This one's targeting Peter. Plus 3 to all of these.
Miss.
So, does not confirm, but it does hit. Or it does. No, wait, no,
it's
it doesn't.
It's a 19.
It's
It's a miss.
So yeah, those will all miss. That's very sad. Moving right along, the Baron is going to say, "Stop fighting this rabble and do what I pay you to do." He is going to start making his way out of this room. He has a much higher AC, as the bodyguards are going to escort him. So if you want to try and attack him, you may, but his AC is much, much higher right now.
Oh no! If the bodyguards are
No,
gonna
he's
take him out, then yeah, let him go.
They're fine.
The 3 that are remaining.
And then he shoots at you. He's going to shoot at Sarah.
That stupid bitch. That shaved ape.
Shaved ape. 2 electricity, Sarah.
I'll look over that. I'll remember that, love. And thanks for the earring.
Taran, you going next.
That's Speckled Trout. I don't see her. Correct? She's still invisible.
Correct.
Yeah, no, you can't see her. You know where she is, but she has like the 50% mischance.
Okay. I say I kind of like looked up on him like with my like a head shake and imagine he's like somewhere. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. Fireball. And we're gonna target it like last place I saw her was like there, so I'm gonna shoot there.
Okay.
Catch Isama in that.
It would
I'll
catch
shoot it
Isama
there.
and Peter.
And one more. Back one more. Oh. No. Close. There you go. Ah, you got it now.
So you're putting it there, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Kyle.
What?
Casualties. You can't do that. There's a lot of stuff out there.
The people bailed. The people completely
dude.
fucking sprinted.
Those
Oh,
people
put
are
it-
gonzo.
Ah, you can't see over here, can you?
No.
If you put it right there, you could catch both champions. But
All right,
Yeah,
so you're gonna
I-
cast it there. That will get the champion and the shade and spare Isama. The champion is going to roll his reflex. Boop.
Fireball.
That's gonna fail, and he's gonna take fucking 28 fire. Boop. And now the shade is going to roll reflex.
Fireball.
Hot damn. Okay, I make the
Darn.
fucking roll.
Taran, give me a
Equivocation.
space.
Oh,
Please.
Oh, wait. I gotta roll I gotta roll the wait. Wrong thing.
no, you don't have to roll
Okay.
defensively. There's no threats.
There's a bodyguard right there.
No, he's asleep.
He's knocked
He's
out.
taking a nap.
Oh. I can't see the icon because there's blackness over
Yeah, no, he's a sleepy boy.
it. Yeah, so I just
I'll just
What?
remove. I'll just remove the ones that are unconscious for ease of play.
blast him.
Yeah, no, that fucking hurts. Bravo.
Taran, step out of the way.
Oh yeah, shift.
I need a place to not get hit.
Shift.
That you see the shade, you hear the shade go ah, and you can see like burn marks on like just kind of floating there that kind of recede after a moment after like the embers go away. That is your turn, I believe, Peter.
Yes. I will shift down, and I will finish this boy.
Okay.
So yeah, non-lethal. Here we go.
AC 17.
I'm gonna power attack.
All right.
Make sure I'm doing the -3+6. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's your base attack bonus?
13.
Then -4 + 8.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
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 It's every
And if-
4 + 1.
And if you're two-handing it, it's -4 plus
I'm not. I'm not. Let me fix this real quick.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, turn it off, and then turn it back on. There we go. All right. There we go.
Fuck you, Jesse. My long story short statements I always fucking say. I'm rereading the YouTube comments. Go ahead.
Short story long. Here we go.
That's more like it for me. Oh my. Oh my. All right. Okay.
First one's 50. Non-lethal.
Almost one shot him. And then the next one
And then
is 21 sending this person to sleep.
Yeah, then I'll. Oh, there's a ball there.
It'll do.
Ooh.
It'll do.
Oh wait,
quarter
no,
damage
I
to you,
misbelieve it, so I don't take damage from it, right?
Yeah,
though.
it's
No,
not-
you take damage, but it's like a quarter of the damage,
Oh,
no,
that's
it's
fine.
like
I
it's
would've-
20%.
or
Yeah, fuck it.
20%, so a fifth
I'll
of the
step
damage.
into that
Yeah.
square.
And you have
then-
electricity resist anyway,
Yeah.
so like.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the last two
Roll your
into
reflex.
the other champion.
You roll your reflex, Peter.
That's a 10.
You fail.
No, you fail.
Roll the damage, Fawn, please. 3d6. Okay. So let's see.
What is 20%?
2. So yeah, you resist it. You're fine.
Okay.
You're just
and
sitting
then-
in this big ass ball of electricity, like woo, woo. Anyone else feel
So-
this?
Yeah. So that 10's gonna miss, isn't it? Ripperoni. And then haste.
Wow.
58. No, 7.
57. So
Yep,
fucking
non-lethal.
close. So fucking close. 57 out of 59.
Oh, damn.
Don't worry, Isuma's got you covered.
Oh yeah, she just has to kick him in the groin one good time. and he
She's
goes
gonna
down.
shift back and target him, followed by him, followed by this nerd. Doing this and then this. Oops! Whoa! Ignore that. Sorry.
Oh no.
That's what I needed to do.
Oh.
Yeah. Just using the attack 1 of the third little block that popped up there. So -3. What is the champion's touch AC? It's 10. So it's a miss, then that's a hit, then a miss, then a hit. So we're looking at the first shot will go through. Definitely by fucking default being enough to send this person to sleep. That will provoke an attack of opportunity. Plus, let's see, was it 2? No, +3 to that attack. So that will miss. I believe her AC is 24. Yeah. Then the next attack will be shot, and then it will miss. It's another attack of opportunity. Then that's all of his attacks of opportunity. The third attack. Okay, the third attack misses. The fourth attack will hit, dealing 19 damage. And then the last attack will hit, dealing 15 damage. That is that.
Shouldn't that champion be unconscious from the first hit?
This one?
Yes.
He has no non-lethal. That was the other one that got hit. He just fucking ate a shitload of those.
What?
Yes.
No, this is the one I put my stuff into.
That's the one that you
The-
hit?
Yeah,
No,
with the last
the
two.
one that was
55
heavy.
non-lethal, or the 57.
No. I hit the champion with the 57.
That's annoying.
I said the champion. I'm sorry.
Can I? Oh, okay. You are still back here. So the 57 is going to go onto this boy and send him to sleep. Fudge. Well, okay, then that's just how that's going to be then. Shit. Where was this person on the initiative order? I don't remember. I'm just gonna say it's fucking there. Moving right along. This bodyguard is going to attack Vaughn. Oops, that's fucking Vaughn's character sheet. I don't want that. +3 to these. Okay, yeah, pretty sure those are going to hit. So, and also we have +2 to the damage, so 9 +5 +9, 23 damage total. And then that was him. The next one is going to do the same thing. Ruh-roh. Oh, it doesn't crit. But all of those will hit, dealing a grand total of 8 +11 +7, 26. Very nice.
Vaughn is in pain.
Vaughn is in pain. And then this guy is going to attack Peter. +3 to all these, of course. Oh! The crit actually misses. God damn it. Look at your AC is 33.
Yeah.
So yeah, it will hit, but will not crit.
It deals 8, but then
It will deal a grand total of 10.
which one?
The first attack? They have a +2 to damage from
Oh,
Inspire Courage.
gotcha. Well, it does 7 because of DR3.
Oh, you have DR3. Okay, so yeah, 7. I'll just take that from you. Oops. Boop.
So
Okay.
45. Yep.
Nice, nice. That is the end of round 2. Going back to the top of initiative for round 3. Sarah, what you gonna do now, girl?
Gonna do the same thing I did last turn, but this time I'm gonna cast Hold Person on the Shade.
Okay, yeah.
You should 5 foot
Do,
step
do, do,
towards Peter as well,
do.
I will 5-foot step toward... Why?
so that I cannot be in melee range with these people.
Yeah, there we go. I will have to give a concentration check this time.
Okay.
I mean, you could
Hold
put-
Person's
you
a
could
level 2
cast
spell,
and then
right?
step.
It's a level 3 spell.
You could cast and then step forward.
No, that's true. I'll do that. I'll cast. Step forward. Swing.
Okay. I'll roll my will. Go ahead and cast so I can see the DC.
Please tell me you.
I know. 1 second. I can fix that because we can do that with the compendium now.
Hasn't it already? Oh, it's funny.
Do 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 do.
Do. Shut the fuck up. Here you go.
Alright, what we got here? DC 19. Here we go. Hey,
Yeah.
not a bad try. But then you shift and then you full attack. Who you attacking?
I'm gonna make it this guy.
Okay, let's see it.
And we got
DC
haste,
17.
right?
That is correct. You have a +1 to hit and you have an extra attack.
Bop, bop, bop. Bop.
Oh my.
Points. My points.
Points. Okay, yeah. That will hit. Fuck me. That's 28. Can I get a fourth source of damage, please? No, wait, hang on. No, you might not fucking need it. So it's 25. 45 brings this guy to -1. He is kill.
Oh,
Really?
Murder?
Then chaotic neutral. And then the 35 will hit, and it will hit for 9. I'm going to just default it into this nerd. Doot. There we go. That is that. And moving along, Vaughn.
All right. Vaughn's gonna start by stepping back. When do you want to do the ball lightning damage, since they're still in the same square?
Either at the end of your turn, or if you use a move action to move them, it'll automatically happen.
Okay. So Vaughn's gonna step back, take a deep breath, and as a swift action, spend a point of grit.
Oh. Alright.
For focused aim.
Okay.
Oh no.
And starting with the expert bodyguard directly in front of him, he's gonna fire his gun. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
Wow. Alright, who was this starting into?
This one.
Okay, and then who's next? Are we just
That
gonna
one.
go around like that to hit the guards?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well their touch AC is 9. So
Nice.
that will hit, and it will confirm, and then that will hit, and then that will hit, and then that will... So this dude has 50 health. So
And it's +1 to attack and damage since they're within 30 feet. So,
So we're looking at 18 plus 29. That's 47 right there. Then the haste attack will be enough with 58 damage, breaking him to -8 health. He is killed. And then the next two will go into the other guy for that's 16 plus 20 or 16 plus 12, so 28. Dude.
Nice. And I got my grit point back because I crit.
Oh, and you killed something, so you got another grit point back.
Ah, if only it could go over.
Indeed,
If only.
indeed. So that's that. And then at the end of your turn, the ball lightning will trigger. So here's a reflex roll. I fail.
I pass.
Don't even worry about rolling it for Peter. So we've got 11.
Yeah,
Do
I don't think it could damage Peter
Do
at
it.
all because 20% of 18 is
Yeah,
Do it.
not enough.
roll it if you want. But moving on. The shade is
My
going to go now.
It just makes Peter look cool.
My resistance alone almost takes all of that.
Okay, let's see here. We've had her use haste.
Clearly, it's time for her to light Peter up, right?
Sounds like it. I am approaching her.
Let's see. Okay, last buff spell. Dance of 100 Cuts.
Gross.
Long story short, she got a lot fucking stronger. You gain a morale bonus on melee attack rolls and damage rolls and acrobatics checks and AC. So yeah. The bonus is equal to 1 per 3 caster levels. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let me just say that. Yeah, and she's just gonna hang out.
Oh.
This bodyguard. Let's see. Is going to shift in and at the Baron's initiative, try and kill Sarah. Take this, nerd. +3. All of those miss. Moving along. The good Baron is going to shoot at you, Sarah. So we've got +2, well, +3 to hit, +2 to damage. Yeah. Sarah, what's your touch AC?
Touch AC, that's a different matter altogether. 21.
21. The last one hits for 9 damage. Okay. That is that. Taran, my dude, it's been a while, but I would like to know, what are you going to do on your turn?
Oh, I'm going to do my favorite spell, Disintegrate.
Targeting.
The Shade.
Can I get a concentration check, please? Disintegrate is a
you-
level 6 spell, right?
Yes.
Okay, DC 27. Oh, well, you succeed. All right, give me a ranged touch attack.
It breaks!
Oh.
You got the acid.
Wait. no.
Wait. No. Hang on. I'll make you reroll that.
Okay.
Vaughn will
Vaughn, thank
activate misfortune and make you reroll
Using the same damage roll, please give me, I guess, 1d20 plus 12.
that. Now don't do something that'll get you killed later from a failed save because I won't be able to help.
Okay, well, that is enough to beat the Shade's touch AC. But you can't actually see the Shade. So on a 50 or less, it misses. Oh. Oh my. What do you know? That
Oh,
hit.
yes.
Now she needs the fortune.
88 oh, a fortitude save, yes. Alright, I need to get a 23. That's actually pretty hard to do. Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
88 fucking damage. That hurt. That hurt that health bar. Alright. Alright. You may shift and you may make a move action.
I'm just going to...
Also, do you have... No, wait. You get an attack of opportunity against you because you made a ranged attack. Take this. No, wait. Huh.
I cast defensively.
Cast defensively. Now, hang on. The free attack that you get from the spell... Is that...
I think range... I think, like, making the ranged attack technically still provokes, but it's not going to stop you from casting. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've already cast
You cast it, but then you shoot. So...
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Take this.
Have mercy.
Oh. I guess I'll go fuck
fine.
myself. Moving
You
right
made me
along.
worry for nothing, you bastard. Worry for nothing.
You gonna do anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna...
Just hang out.
Yeah.
Alright. Peter, my dude.
Detect evil.
The shade is evil.
Smite evil.
Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da.
Do you have
And
to be
then
able to see
I... Oh, wait. Do I?
I don't know.
Let's look at the
Haven't-
ruling on...
haven't
I
played
think I do.
Do
I
it.
think I do. Hold on. Detect evil, smite evil. Once per day, paladin can call it the power of the god, blah 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 blah. Just put on the paladin chooses one target within sight. Yep, can't see her. Womp womp.
Lol.
Big sad.
If only I could see her.
If only the woodpecker cried.
Oh well. I guess I'll just move to the location of where that ray went. I don't get to chill out in my cool electric jacuzzi anymore. That would provoke if she has a whip.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Okay. So, take this.
That
Oh.
would hit.
I didn't crit. That's sad. That's against your touch AC, if I'm not mistaken.
That'll hit.
So, she has a couple bonuses to this. She has a +2 from her own effect, and then another +4. So it's +6 extra damage, so 15 damage total.
So 13.
Correct. No, wait.
Is
12.
a mono whip a specific kind of damage?
Just slashing, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, your DR goes through.
Yep. Okay.
If it might be able to, like, it might have some effect that allows it to chew through DR, but we'll just not worry about that for now.
I'll look it up after my turn ends.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna turn power attack off because I don't know how this thing's gonna go. And I'm just gonna give her a one good old chop of non-lethal.
Let's see. That will miss.
Woo!
Because you can't see her. When you can't see something, you have a minus to the hit chance, I believe.
I thought
So,
it was just concealment. I have a 50% miss chance. thought you did with the range
hang on.
attack.
Let me look up conditions. Sorry. Let's see. Like, I'm pretty sure that you have just a flat -2, or maybe it's a -2 to your AC from an attack against an invisible person. Let's see. Okay. A creature can a creature can grope about to find an invisible creature. Let's see.
Harhy.
Yeah, there's the 50% miss chance. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm not seeing a -2. I think that's you're flat-footed with an additional -2 if she attacks you. Is the point?
Wait, so I'm flat-footed?
Now, when she attacks you, you're flat-footed,
Oh.
just because of how invisibility works. Because you can't be ready to attack for an
Gotcha.
attack from something.
So
you
it's
can't
my
see.
touch AC minus my dex.
Correct. Minus
Yeah.
2.
So, -1.
Minus.
My dex is only 1.
Well, you don't add in your dex, and then you also do another -2.
Ah.
Yeah, no,
gotcha,
it's
gotcha.
rough. It's very rough. But yeah, that will match her AC in that case. So let me see if you actually
Yeah.
hit 50 or less. Yeah, it's gonna miss. Moving right along.
We'll try again later.
Isuma is going to finish off these nerds. She's going to shift, target into here, and then into here,
Sure wish I could see this thing.
and then into here.
Speaking to my 3 spellcasters.
So okay. AC is that's
One of which I pray has prepared or has access to glitter dust.
that will kill that one.
Or fairy fire.
And let's see, we've got 21. No, wait, not 21. Excuse me. It's 17 plus 19. No, 18. I mean,
I should start preparing stuff for.
those 3 attacks will be enough to kill this nerd. And then the last attack against Baron Drund. His touch AC is 14. So the last attack will actually hit, dealing 21 cold damage. Dude. Yeah, buddy. That's her turn, and all of the guards are killed. Now it's just the Shade and the Baron. Back to the top of the initiative, Sarah.
Oh yeah. Shift. I don't even need to shift. I can hit her from here.
You have a range of 20 feet?
I do if I activate an ability, but I'm gonna shift.
Can I get a reflex throw?
What's there, by the way?
It's a ball of lightning.
That's the hot
ball
jug
lightning.
tub.
Can't I see through it?
You know it's fake,
You're
but
standing
that
in
just
it
means
though.
you take 20% damage from it.
Oh.
Well, you also...
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
No, wait. Are you wearing metal armor?
No. Well, studded leather.
Does that count as metal?
I would say it does. Because the studs are metal.
Okay.
So yeah. You take 20% of 3d6. So... fucking 2. You take 2 electricity.
Wow.
You go down
I'm
to
gonna
80.
hurt her.
I'm glad the guard. I'm glad the guards.
Shocking grasp.
Oh, yeah. You want... Are you
And
using...
into my whip. Yeah, I'm doing it in my style. Here we go. These first 2 hits are maximized. Oh, first let's see if the shocking grasp hits.
yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. 5d6. And now,
And now for something completely different.
brr.
That
Have to
will-
reroll that last damage.
Okay. You also have haste active, so that's a thing to know.
The last one. Nah.
So let's see here. We got 18 from the shocking grasp, and then we've got 33 from that. And that will miss. Vaughn.
Vaughn's going to, as a move action, activate Time Hop and go 30
Please.
feet.
Please.
Vaughn's gonna just boop himself over here.
You teleport to behind this guy. Nothing personnel, kid.
And then we're gonna cast. I haven't actually had a real good target for this. Roll a will save.
We got. Uh-oh. All right, DC 18. Hiya! Hey!
Ah, man.
Oh, you're
I'm still in his way, though. That's the idea.
That's hilarious. Okay. The Shade, since it's been brought to low health as it has, will shift back and holding its like self together. You all hear it, and she stops singing. Sarah, you can see her do this. You see like the cuts that you opened up on her starting to heal, and it's at this point you now realize she has fast healing. She's had it this entire time. She's been invisible the entire time. She then is going to cast Dimension Door.
Ah, whore.
Goodbye.
We didn't prioritize the item. You prioritized the orb.
So she does that, and the Baron, seeing which way the tide has turned, throws down his weapon and falls to his hands and knees and begs for mercy. Combat is over.
Hands up, and he's crying like a little baby-backed bitch. And I say, "Oh, good Baron." I like dust him off. I'm like, "Of course we'll spare your life. I mean, you know, you paid us off with the orb, right?"
The Baron says, yes, and he starts like fidgeting through his gear and just throwing his like equipment and stuff in front of you. And he says, "Please, just don't hurt me. I beg of you. I just want to." He's fucking just going hilarious. He's just going crazy. He really wants to live.
I give him a little pat on the cheek, and I just kind of walk away.
I'll stand there and wait for him to finish emptying his pockets and then run off.
You will gain 5,600 experience for surviving the night market ambush. Typing in the stuff for what the champions have. There's 2 of them, and they each have +1 breastplate, +1 adamantine vicious greatsword, 5 javelins, spike gauntlet, and 15 gold.
That picture in Discord right now. What the fuck?
Hang on. I'm very eager to see it, but I'm having to type a bunch of stuff out. And then there's 6 expert bodyguards. They have a potion of bark skin, a potion of bear's endurance, a potion of cure moderate wounds, a screaming bolt, tanglefoot bags, 2 of them, and then masterwork banded mail, masterwork light steel shield, +1 longsword, a kukri, masterwork light crossbow with 20 bolts, masterwork manacles, and 114 gold. Now let's see what you've done. God damn it, Scott! Wow. Wow, all I can say.
What?
Well cooked, my friend.
He chose
Scott?
one artifact over the other.
I mean, you also get a 70,000 gold artifact.
That is not for sale.
Do you all allow Drund to go away? Let me also type in Drund's stuff. He has quite a fun little collection of things.
Scott, you have to answer to God for that image.
There is no God here.
There we go. He has 3 EMP grenades, 3 flash grenades, 6 concussion grenades, 3 potions of lesser restoration, 2 potions of cure serious wounds, +2 chain shirt, a +1 buckler, an arc pistol, a sap, amulet of natural armor +1, a cloak of resistance +3, a handy haversack, a ring of protection +2, and a discipline. It's the discipline facet. There it is. I fucking knew it was somewhere, but now you guys have the discipline facet. But yeah,
I mean, I definitely allow him to live. I'm not gonna murder this man.
and
Especially
I
after-
think also, I don't think I included the experience for Drund. The party gains 4,800 experience each for fucking robbing Drund.
Nice.
noise.
He was level 15, by the way.
He was weak.
Level 12 Numerian Scavenger Rogue, and 3 levels of Aristocrat.
Lol. He was
More like
weak.
a wrist of crap.
That's the best I got.
Yeah, you all allow him to live in wearing only like his clothing. He fucking bails.
That's fine.
I'll take that cloak of resistance +3.
I would like. I think what we should do. Sarah figured out what the item was, right? What the artifact did.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. And if I remember my hearing correctly through my computer shitting itself, it's a crystal ball with telepathy, right?
That is correct.
Yep.
You want to just stuff all this shit in the bag and use the crystal ball to find the shade?
Yes, I do.
Like whenever you pull it out, like Taran is just like leaning over you the whole time, like pushing his fingers together. He's like, "Once we're done, can I have that?"
That's the party's loot.
No, I don't think you quite understand. I need that.
I understand perfectly, but according to the rule, it's all
No. I look, Peter, friend, buddy. I put my hand on his shoulders. I'm like,
Oh no! I see where you're coming from, my
no.
scavenging friend. If it were up to me, you could have it as much as you want, but
No.
it's not the rules, and I can't break those.
I don't think you understand.
Taran, whilst you're having this moment, you realize there's something on the ground near where the fighting happened.
Oh, I'm like, hold that thought. I'll come back to this. And then I lean down and pick it up.
A tiny piece of technological equipment seems to have been discarded on the ground.
Ooh.
Can you give me a intelligence or wisdom roll? Either one. Okay. That will not be enough. I need a DC 15. You can roll your wisdom if you wish.
Boop.
You don't know whose it could be.
I walk over to Sarah
Sarah's busy.
and I say, "I'll change this for the orb."
What is it?
I don't know.
Knowledge engineering.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It is a comm bead.
Oh.
It's like a headset, comm set thing. Put it in your ear.
I put it in my ear.
You kind of put it in, and you know how they function. You just put them in and you activate them with a touch. They function in a way that they don't actually, they make like vibrations and very low noises that come at a pitch that like the human ear just can't pick up. But since you have it in your ear, the vibrations are what make it to where you can hear it. So anyone speaking to you through the comm bead, literally, like no one else can hear it. Only you can hear through the comm bead.
Do I hear anything through the comm bead?
You activate it. What, do you say anything? You don't hear. Like, it has to be like activated from the other end.
Oh.
Do you say anything?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I give Neo's speech from the end of Matrix 1.
And that is.
Well, give me a second.
God damn.
You don't know this from memory, Scott? You
He doesn't-
filthy
he doesn't know it
casual.
from art.
I have to find the sound clip.
No, please don't add it into Discord. I beg of you.
I want to.
No, don't do it.
Okay.
Sarah just starts singing "We Are Number One."
I turn it back off. I'm like, should I talk to
Wait,
whoever's
yeah.
through this thing?
Wait, it's a hearing device? You can speak to someone?
No, there's a shrunken gnome inside who yells at me. Yes, it's a hearing device, you bald fucking face.
I'm up all.
Face might as well be.
No. I'm just like, look, technology, not very used to yet. Magic, I get that.
Anyway,
I say go for it. I mean, what's worse that could happen? The whole technically could be after us.
I turn it
They
back
are.
on. Checking in. Over.
There is a slight little kind of like a kind of noise of you hear it being activated from the other end. And then it says a very confident and calm female voice comes from the other end. It is not the voice of the Shade. This one says, "I'm sorry, I did not hear that, Shade. Your voice sounds rather strange. Could you repeat that, please?"
I want to make a shot in the dark and say that this is the same woman who is over there selling shit.
No, they do not sound even remotely like.
Okay. I'll pipe up and say the Shade has been compromised. She should be checking in shortly.
Indeed. Tell me, who do I have the grace of speaking to then?
Take a guess.
There are many numbers of people that would be stomped out by the Technic League, and especially the Shade assassin and boogeyman of Starfall. So, to make a guess would be rather difficult.
Not really.
Not really. I'm really bad at this part.
She goes on again to then say, excuse me, let me just find the thing. Dude, that's not what I need. This is what I
Hey,
need.
Scott, can I take the ear bead from you?
Yeah.
When I see Sarah fumbling about with it, I'm like, give it here. And then I put the ear bead in, and I say, hello?
She goes, there are two of you then. Who am I speaking to?
I say, you're speaking to a particular man with a very specialized set of skills. Skills that will be used to hunt you down and ruin your day unless you call off your goons and give me back my wait, hold on. Wrong speech. And I like thump around like, we know what you did with the Black Sovereign, and we're gonna put a stop to it. Either the easy way or the hard way.
I see. Tell me, is the Shade dead?
Oh no, she's still got her legs. She'll make her way to you.
I doubt that.
Taran's like, wait, is she gonna fucking kill her own person? Jesus.
It is a shame that you failed to kill the Shade. I'd suspected that woman planned on betraying me, but when she arrives with ill tidings, she will not last much longer. Her connections with the League have been shaky at best. But let us set that aside for now. Why have you attacked my assassin?
I kind of like look at the party and like, well, I mean, you kind of gave it away right there. Your assassin, you know.
Are you guards to the Baron?
Oh,
I take
oh
it that
no,
you
we
are
have
his
no.
bodyguards then, yes?
Oh no, we have absolutely no affiliation with that poor, fumfering dullard.
Then you were not the target of the assassination.
You
just,
sure didn't make that evident.
I just say we're just good Samaritans trying to fix Numeria one ill deed at a time.
I see. So you seek to shake up the Technic League then?
We seek to take it down, not shake up.
Ah. Then allow me to ask you one question, Mr. Good Doer and Good Samaritan. Would you like any help with that? And with that,
Uh-huh.
that is where we're going to bring an end to this week's episode of Pathfinder's
Excuse me,
Adventure
what?
Path,
Quick,
Iron
before he-
Gods, the
Before he
Palace of
finishes
Fallen
speaking,
Stars.
scry on the shade! Scry on the shade!
Excuse me.
Can I scry on the
Scry on the
shade? I want to
shade!
scry on the shade. Let's scry on the shade.
We'll do that later.
Ah!
What? So I'm gonna get the orb, right, guys?
For those who don't know or who haven't read Taran's backstory, which is on his character sheet, this thing was like his character's personal goal.
Ah,
Or,
nice.
okay, actually, that's a slight change to that. This isn't the Arcellus orb. Or, not Arcellus, excuse me. Arcellus, yeah, that's correct, the Arcellus. This
Arcellus.
isn't the Arcellus sphere. It's a Arcellus sphere. It is a Mark III version. This is a very well made, but not true version of the Arcellus sphere, the one that all the others were made off of. So while this thing is very powerful and definitely belongs in a museum, it's one of like the greatest of its kind. It isn't the Arcellus sphere.
And I need to get it before that shitty Galtese French accent mustache baguette loving bastard gets a hold of the others.
Indeed, indeed. Well, what will happen? Who is this mysterious person? And what are their intentions? These are all questions that will be answered in next week's episode of Pathfinder Adventure Path, Chapter 5, The Palace of Fallen Stars.
Or they won't be. We'll just get
Or
more
it won't,
questions.
and they'll all die. Well, it's a good question. We have to see what happens. But until then, if you like the video, be sure to show us that you liked it by hitting the like button that you can oh so easily tickle with the cursor of your mouse. And if
Wait, do I
so,
have
if
to?
you are feeling oh so exciting for the night, please hit the subscribe button to keep up with the other goofy antics that we have in our weekly games. As we have mentioned, we play 3 games a week typically. Iron Gods is played on Tuesdays, and Wednesdays we have Skull and Shackles, and a very fun game, and I would recommend that to anyone who would just want a fun thing to listen to whilst enjoying a calming night. And then to something that would not create calmness, on Thursday nights, the late night game, we play Strange Ions, which is a survival horror themed Lovecraftian inspired nightmare. Yeah, that's fucking difficult and painful. So yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Please leave a comment, if you would, about what you liked and what you didn't like. But until then, say goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Everybody.
Bye.